The first question deals with differentiation. X squared ln 3x has to be done by the product rule. So the product rule of differentiation states that if you have d by dx of uv, it would be u d by dx of v plus v d by dx of u. So that's the first thing that we have to write. So question number A, it's an expression. So it has to be d by dx. Remember, it would not be dy by dx because there is no y over here. It's an expression. So x squared is u. So u d by dx of ln thrice x is v plus v ln thrice x d by dx of u, which is x squared. So this is the first line. We have to write it like that. Now we have to differentiate ln thrice x and x squared. Now the differentiation for ln thrice x is d by dx of ln ax is the reciprocal of that expression times the chain rule d by dx of ax. So this is going to be x squared 1 by thrice x, reciprocal of thrice x, into d by dx of thrice x is 3 plus ln thrice x into d by dx of x squared is twice x. So if you simplify, this 3 and this 3 cancels off and we get x squared divided by x, which is x, plus twice x has to be in front of ln thrice x. So this is going to be the value. Number B, we have to do quotient rule for this. Now quotient rule states that d by dx of u by v is v d by dx of u minus u d by dx of v divided by v squared. That's what we have to do. So let's write this down. So question number B is going to be d by dx of sine 4x, which is the theta, divided by x cubed. So sine 4x is the u, x cubed is the v. So let's write out the formula. So this is going to be v, so x cubed d by dx of sine 4x minus sine 4x d by dx of x cubed divided by x cubed to the power 2 v squared. Now we need to know how to differentiate sine ax. So sine ax is going to be d by dx of sine ax is cos ax, and then there is the chain rule of the angle d by dx of ax. That means what we have over here, let me do it over here. So this is going to be x cubed cos 4x into 4 minus sine 4x into 3x squared divided by x to the power 6. That turns out to be, so we have a 4 over here, so 4x cubed cos 4x minus, now 3x squared is not multiplied with 4x, it is multiplied with the entire sine theta. So this would be 3x squared sine 4x divided by x to the power 6. Now if you want to, you can take x squared common. So x squared, then it becomes 4x cos 4x minus 3 sine 4x divided by x to the power 6. So x squared and to the power 6 cancels off and this becomes 4. So we can write 4x cos 4x minus 3 sine 4x divided by x to the power 4. Question number 2 is transformation. The first one that we have is y equals to 3fx plus 2. Now that means y equals to afx and y equals to fx plus a. Now y equals to afx means the shape would be the same, but all you do is multiply the y coordinates with a. And y equals to fx plus a means all you have to do is shift the entire shape towards the left, which is x minus a. So these are the two transformations that's going on. So let's draw the axis first. So that means, so y-axis and x-axis. So what we're going to do, we're going to shift this entire shape 2 units towards the left. That means if this is minus 3, it would be minus 5, and this is 2, this would be 0. So that means the shape would be like this. So now this is x coordinate 0 and this is x coordinate minus 5. The next thing that we have to do is multiply the y coordinate with 3. So if you multiply 0 with 3, it becomes 0, and if you multiply minus 4 with 3, it becomes minus 12, and that's it, done. So this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, and this is the origin. In question number B, we have to do absolute value. So absolute value means there would be reflection on the x-axis, meaning anything below the x-axis has to be reflected upwards and made positive. That is the main idea of this, reflection on the x-axis. Nothing can be below the x-axis. So what we do over here, let's draw the axis. So we have x-axis, y-axis, origin. So this is above already. So this is going to be some sort of a reflection. So this portion will be like that. So this is more or less the shape. Notice that this is pointed because it is bent over here. So this shape goes on like this. So this was the turning point. So previously it was 2 minus 4. Now it would be 2 4 because the negative is now positive. And this is minus 3. This is the same. Nothing changed really. So this is minus 3 0. Question number 3 is an exponential sum. It's about growth and it will have a context, a story. So it's a good idea to read that story. The area A millimeter square of a bacterial culture growing in milk T hours after midday is given by this exponential growth formula. So write down the area of the culture at midday. Remember, midday is where the entire thing is starting. So t equal to 0. So at t equal to 0, a equals to 20 e to the power 1.5 into 0, which is 20 e to the power 0, which is 20. So it would be 20 millimeter square. Question number B. Find the time at which the area of the culture is twice its area at midday. So if the area is twice its area at midday, that means area equals to 4t. So we have to find the value of time to the nearest minute. Remember, time means time, meaning after midday, 12 past what? So this is going to be 20 e to the power 1.5 t equals to 4t. So this is going to be e to the power 1.5 t equals to 40 by 20 is 2. Therefore, now you have to remember this rule. This is if you have ln x equals to a, then x equals to e to the power a, and if you have e to the power x equals to b, then x equals to ln b, and that is the rule. So this is going to be 1.5 t equals to ln 2. Therefore, t equals to ln 2 divided by 1.5, and it turns out to be, so ln 2 divided by 1.5. So 0.46. So the value of t is 0.46 hour. Remember, t is in hour after midday. So what is 0.46 hour? So if you multiply this by 60, it is 27.7, meaning 28 minutes after midday. So what is the time? So the time is 12 past 28 p.m.